Baby, you already know what it is. So Crooked, Night of the Living Freestyles.
Free shit, man. Cut that off. For a buck. Cut that up. South for Hell, the EP coming soon, man. Look. Hey. Shit easy.
Shit different. I jump in the booth and go to the roof. Sipping the juice, spitting the truth. You've been in foreigns, I've been in them too. You've been in corners, I'm been in them too. I'm in it to win, I'm not in it to lose. Give it a spin, I'm special to you. Know your boy, I'm finna improve. Polaroid, got an image to lose. Big city, full of hatred. I don't wanna be the one they waiting. I forgot I'm not y'all, I'm hot dog. Shout to Nathan, I'm sick, I ain't got the patience. Leave the room in the doctor vacant. Hoping this static shock the nation. This pen smoke, not a vapor. If I don't kill you, then my block will. Echo donkey, Johnny Knoxville. Can't find a body, hope the cops will. Lose your chain, cause it's not real. Get annoyed, then I'm getting physical. No words, any beef, I'm killing them. Ambidextrous when I'm pulling them. Both arms at an equilibrium. Any rapper, I'm getting rid of them. I'm the new school, but I'm militant. One swing, I'll put a dent in them. Cop a shirt, cause they match my denim. All your new shoes, man, I've been in them. I just wanna prove I'm the general. I don't wanna work for the minimum. Making history in this millennium. Understanding, comprehending these complications, that's an idiom. Wait, think about it. Wait. All the shit that I used to listen to make me cringe now. All these rappers with the same watch, gotta sit in bins now. Can't be around all the same shit that I've been around. Can't play around, gotta buckle down, I got kids now. I'm a man, I accept the challenge, gotta leave my peers now. I was gambling with this talent, had to put my bid down. I'm the hottest thing, I'm that nigga that hit the lid now. In high school, I was an asshole, bitches give me head now. I be talking to them, all the real niggas take a vibe with me. Took a while, I apologize if you rock with me. Niggas pointing so it's little fingers if you not with me. Rest in peace to my nigga Hard, take a shot with me. Whole city gotta get a grip while these kids dying. I remember what a goon did, he did private. In the kitchen whipping white noise while the kids crying. Poser Free was on my block, so I live by it. Flows and wordplay on the beam. Niggas like that boy nice, hoes like that boy mean. He was masked up before quarantine. Murder scene, body clean, Sprite dirty, porn lean. Play with me, God captain. Better hope that we on teams, nigga.
This shit too fucking easy, man. Them young fucking bars up.
You. What's the word? Hold on a sec. Let me get this right. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna get the levels right. Good morning, my boy. Good morning. Let's get your levels together. Hold on a second.
Top at the top. Shirt off again in this.
You know what I mean? Shirt off live. Go crazy, y'all. Let's get live right real quick. Let me know if your echo is still there.
Yo. It's minimal.
Huh?
It's a little bit, not too crazy.
Not too crazy. What about now?
Yo. That's actually worse than the last one. We had it on before was better.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm able to hear you and shit. All right, hold on. We're gonna get this right, y'all. We gotta get live right. We don't want no echo on the live feed. Yo.
Yo.
Alright. Yeah. So we here, man. We here. Y'all know what it is. So Cricket TV, we in the building, man. Salute. Good morning to the people. We ain't doing too much today. We just sitting up here talking a little bit about, battle rap and shit like that. If you want to ask a question, you could call in and we could talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? If we get enough people in the building, I will go live. Matter of fact, I should do that right now. We're gonna be live on X. So if you got any questions that you want to ask, we're gonna be on X. You know what I'm saying? AKA Twitter and all that.
AKA.
But before we get into the we're gonna wait for some more people to get in the building. But before we get started, I wanted to talk about this Remy Ma situation that's going viral right now.
Yeah, so what? I think you said that in the chat. What was that about? I ain't really get to listen to it.
All right, I'm gonna pull the footage up and then we can talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Salute to everybody that's tapped in right now. You already know me and Live. We try to do this. We guarantee to do a show every Wednesday, but every now and then we pop out, talk about the news and all that. But I wanted to get Live perspective on this. I thought when I seen it, I was like, this is interesting. Hold on a sec. I'll bring this.
Remy Ma got going on now.
Like your mother's ugly?
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't.
No makeup.
But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay.
So
Talking
yeah,
about-
this raggedy.
Now the shit that caught me off guard kinda was when they started arguing about material stuff. Like, y'all in a courtroom for a trial of a murder and y'all talking about fake watches and who's ugly and who's not. Somebody lost their life and somebody about to go to jail for life, depending on, how the court case go and all that. But I don't know. To me, this is like another L that Remy's taking. Like Remy's life is crazy right now. Like
Yeah.
the husband situation, and then the battle rap dude, your son. Like your whole life is just crazy right now.
So you think right now Remy's spiraling?
Say that again. I ain't hear you loud. My fault.
I said, so you think right now Remy's spiraling?
I can't say she's spiraling because of her son, because that's her son's doing. Ain't really got nothing. But if you go down the timeline of what was going on with her, this is a crazy timeline. Like, all right, so you already, you coming from the Jacks. You know what I'm saying? Some say she's from Castle Hill, some say she's from Astoria. But when I used to see Remy, she was in the Hill. You know what I'm saying? So I could just say that. I know when I saw Remy Ma moving and grooving, and she used to be in the in the DVD spot up on Castle Hill Avenue, she was in there frequently. But then you got some people that say she's from Astoria, so I don't know which side they say she want to be from. But from the time she shot old girl, look what's been going on. All right, first and foremost, you shot old girl over a stack, which is crazy. Then again, that was back in what? What year was that? Like 2005 or something like that?
Back in 2005, a stack translates like 10 bands you're talking about.
Right.
Only
So
10 bands.
still, it's kind of crazy because it's like, if you ain't murk Shorty, was you expecting Shorty to eat that? Like, was you expecting Shorty to just hold that down? You didn't think about, tempers be flaring. I don't know if she was drinking and all that. Long story short, she went away for a stack. She went away for 6 years, 6.5. You know what I'm saying? Lost a lot of money. She had a fallout, and then she had a fallout with Fat Joe. Got back with Fat Joe. The shooting. You come home, and Pap, man, poor Pap, bro.
Poor Pat.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of pissed off because Pap got a beating put on him by Fat Joe behind her. Like people just think, they just talk about, oh, he held her down when she was in jail. They forget that he got hands put on him by Fat Joe because of her. But for the nigga just defending her, for the nigga defending Remy Ma, he just got the beats put on him by saying too much or protecting her, or whatever it is, however you want to view it. Yeah. Then he holds you down while you in the can. You come home, we thinking is the fairy tale ending and all that. All come to find out, he lose you to a battle rapper. Yo, bro, am I bugging?
Nah, you're not bugging. That's great.
And to add sauce to it, the son that you left out here in the world, if it wasn't for Pap or I don't know who raised him or whatever, but his mother wasn't here, you left your son for Dolo for 7 years, and then he became a worse menace than you.
That part right there, man.
Like you piled somebody. He went all the way, allegedly. The apple don't fall, you know that old saying, the apple don't, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. And then you got now you outside arguing about who watches Fake in front of the courthouse where your son is on trial. That sound crazy.
Nah, the thing, I think what makes it worse is she has the history, which they're gonna use to probably convict her son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So because the violent history, and they could just bring up even the Clarissa shit, and it's back and forth with her and Pat. Like, her lifestyle is not stable. He has no influence. He needs to be. You know what I mean? It's easy for the white man to do shit, man.
That's a fact. But then now it's like is she like, Rem? You're not smart enough to know you're not helping the situation. You are a star. Your movements for the next however long the trial is, your movements have to be strategic because they're going to be watching you to basically use it in your son's trial. This thing right now is going viral, like it's everywhere. And or for all the wrong reasons, you were supposed to go there, be a supportive mother, and listen to what was going on, see where you can help, see where you can do whatever you need to do or whatever, and be out. Not arguing in front of the courthouse and then almost getting into altercation. Like, I don't know if they got the other footage where the girl said that she would pop on Remy, and Remy, like, kind of jogged down the steps like, oh, you gonna pop on me? Let's go. Like, Rem, you know the cameras is on. You're not helping the situation.
But that's just and it sucks. But as the black community, that's in our nature to want to go to that extreme at doesn't matter what point in time, bro. It doesn't matter what point in time. We don't know how to switch within the professionalism that we're in. Like, if I'm even some shit about my child, fuck whoever else is outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm going outside, I'll just grab a smoke real quick, make a quick phone call. Hey, yo, listen, go on with all that, man. I respect. You can say whatever you got to say after whatever. But I got my son shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody who be setting those boundaries. So then everybody's ready to argue. Everybody's ready to, thump, doing all this extra shit and not looking at the hindsight.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Shit is just looking real wicked right now. It's like it's way too much going on in her life that is not positive. You know what I'm saying? And judging by the way she's moving, I don't think she really cares.
That's a problem.
It's a major problem. But what do you do with somebody that is? Let's be clear. Remy Ma's a grown ass woman. What do you do when it gets to the point where can't nobody tell you nothing?
Then that means you failed in life. Because if you got into a point where nobody could tell you nothing, that means you didn't learn shit.
Bro, look what her man, her man. Look what her man going through with the little with the joints on his side. Like, he got a lot going on. It just look real messy out here for her, bro. Ever since that Geechee got
Let me ask you, and let me ask you this too, because people always make the viewpoints or make their judgment assessment after the aftermath. So Pat doesn't seem to be going through the same shit.
Not at all.
And so is that because he was being real right and he's just getting the benefits of waiting and patiently his time and then stepping away when he needed to?
This was a situation where I don't want to disrespect and say Remy's a hoe. I'm not gonna say I know mad niggas that slid up in Remy. I'm not gonna say that, but she is a hood chick. You know what I'm saying? And Pat, he from the streets as well, but he come from a different conditioning. Like he had grown men around him that structured him and move in a certain way and things like that. I know a couple of people in his family. You know what I'm saying? He had men around him. You know what I'm saying, to understand how to move correctly and shit like that. And, you know, Remy is from the streets. Like, let's just be clear on that. Like, Remy is for real from the streets. But now it's to the point where Remy, like, you 40-something. Like, that shit is old. Like, you got money. You supposed to ride off into the sunset. You were supposed to have the fairy tale ending. But not even the man messed it up. You messed it up. That's what's even more real about it. It's like you threw it away, and it's been downhill ever since. I don't know, bro. shit seemed crazy.
The thing is, she just got to start focusing back on what got her in a position to be who she was right now. And unfortunately, it was the support system that she had, which was mainly Pat. So getting back
she
to
ain't
what
got
you
that
know,
no more. She ain't got a Pat right now. She ain't got. You know
she got a. She do got a Pat. She got a Pat from Temu.
No, here's the thing, right? And you know,
it's easy to block Papping.
I know a couple of people that know Rem. I know a couple of people that know Pat. Pat being from Brooklyn, near like East New York, he used to be frequent over there. I know a couple of people that know him. Remy's issue was that Pat was controlling. Mm-hmm. But it seemed like he was controlling for good reason. Because he didn't want you out here making the moves that you making right now. And I'm not going to say he got to control your life. I'm never going to say a man has to control a woman's life. But if he added structure to it and you just wasn't comfortable with that, and that what made this whole debacle happen, I think she should have stuck it out a little longer to see if she could get past that. Because right now, this is a phase situation. Because she's acting real young, like the subliminals on the stage, heavy on the easy, like all that shit is like for a 40-something-year-old woman. It's like, come on.
Nah, you know what she's acting like? She's acting like somebody who. So, all right, let me give it, being on a more personal level that everybody can understand. As a man, when you with an experienced woman, when I wasn't experienced, I was a virgin, whatever. I was with this girl, right? When she ended up going from high school to college, it was a different atmosphere for her. Different guys outside, different looks. She came from a conservative home, so when she got to college, she got crazy. Moral of the story is, I think the same shit has happened with Remy. She came outside, got her body right, and niggas was in them DMs. Prior to Remy going into jail, she wasn't getting DMs. DMs wasn't even really a thing. If anything, internet was not really a thing to be like that. Now, whatever she was doing on her side on the back end, on the corner, on that shit. But as far as how it goes, she came out into the world where it was more advanced. People are coming at you a little differently. Your body looking right. Remy Ma, let's keep it real. Remy Ma was not looking like this. She looked like Scarlett when she first came out. That's what she looked like when she first came out.
Right.
So this new transformation that she has draws attention, and anybody can identify with that. When you've seen shorties who get a body transformation or they start working out, doing things of that nature, they outside. All of a sudden, a new boo here, new boo there. It's the same thing with
so you
Remy.
think that's what's going on? Is that Remy got the new body and she just said, I need to be outside?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, you telling me she had that body and doing all that and looking good to be staying inside? Niggas just like,
All right, so look, we're gonna do the before and after pictures. All right, so this is what Remy looked like before she went to jail. You know what I'm saying? I think this was Remy when she came home from jail. This is, you know what I'm saying, a little done up, but she was a little on the chubby side, a little something. You know what I'm saying, when she first came home. You know, I don't know if she worked out or if she got the lipo done. I'm not gonna say that was something I don't know.
yeah, that's why I said I don't know how they go.
You know what I mean? But all
It
right,
came
so
out right.
this is how she looks now. She's very, very in shape. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a lot of makeup because I know for a fact that Remy is dark skinned. She's way too bright in this picture right here. So I'm gonna say that's a lot of makeup. But
Or the lighting.
She does look good in this picture right here. So now that she's getting the young boys' attention, she chose Easy to Block. You know what I mean? So, which I don't understand. Like, Easy to Block to me is, and excuse me for saying it, he's kind of like a Rock Boy Rome to me. And what I mean by that is that he got a lot of antics. He don't really want what he rapping about. You know what I'm saying? He already lied about being from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? We be out there frequently. We can't find a block that he from. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one big clusterfuck of corny shit after corny shit, and Pap is just sitting back, going on vacation with Carissa, doing shows. I ain't never seen Pap do this many shows before. Niggas is drawing a line in the sand showing who they fuck with, bro. Come on. When was the last time you heard about Easy and Rem being anywhere, nigga, at the Knick game? You know what I'm saying? Pulling up with the stars, chilling. Fat Joe be there.
Yo, listen, you know why? It's because human nature does this one thing that I love, man. When you are in the right, your energy is different, bro. Like, it's different when a shorty or male feel like they in the right and they want to step out, or you stepping out with the new joint, but you kind of keeping it low. You're not really outside boisterous with no confidence because you know you was doing some sneaky shit or some side shit on the low. So my shit is, if in hindsight is you see Pap outside. Let's bring Cardi B into the situation. You see Cardi B outside. You see some of these people outside, and they looking good. They feeling right. Everything that they touch is going viral. Everything that they hitting going viral. New tracks dropping. You gotta understand when somebody, Tiana Taylor, look at that situation. When you see somebody who feel like they in the right, or they, in hindsight, they feel like they have been in the right within their relationship and did everything they possibly could, they gonna step out the way they want to, with confidence.
That's a fact.
So how I look at it with the Remy Ma and Pap shit is, Pap is coming out with confidence now. He's like, yo, listen, y'all seen me hold this shorty down for years. Y'all see me hold the shorty down, and she's saying whatever on the internet to let viral clicks. Listen, let me show you how unbothered I am. That nigga's moving very unbothered.
All right, so shout out to my guy Flames. Flames know what I'm saying? Shout out to FYF Battle League. He said Easy's
Man,
not young either. He just fake young in battle rap. He ain't as old as Remy though. That's the thing. He ain't as old as Remy. So that's what makes it, you know what I'm saying? And who am I to judge, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm a married man and all. I just know that the way she going out is just kind of whack. I ain't gonna lie.
She's going out like a sucker.
Yeah, it is what it is. But enough about that, man. We're going to talk about this card real quick. Let me get this shit up on the screen real quick. Let's call that. Shout out to those that's watching and listening. Like I said, this ain't really a... Thank you for the people that are watching. You know what I'm saying? This is just an early morning talk. You know what I'm saying? With the community. The phone lines is open. If you want to call in and ask a question, you can ask a question. Yeah, I'm still in my night clothes. I ain't even put my real gear on yet. I did. I woke up and got on the live, brushed my teeth and got on the live. But
Yeah.
All right. So let's just start at the top of the card. Fire the Misfit versus my guy, Mike Johnson Jr. How you feel about that one?
Niggas gonna have to rap. I feel like, I mean, after what just dropped, I feel like, you know, Fire's gonna have to, he gonna have to work all 3 rounds.
Nigga said he gonna have to work all 3 rounds.
All 3 rounds he gonna work. But Mike Johnson Jr., I've always wanted him to be a little bit more direct. I think he could rap, but I think that Jerry West battle kind of exposed a little bit of staleness within the rhyme. So,
You think so?
to me personally, I think Mike Johnson Jr. needed to be. I think he could rap very well, but I think in hindsight, when we look at it, he's not as direct. Like, he could just have those rounds for anybody if you really think about it. Like, his style and cadence is for that. Like, he can rap, and he has. But I can't even really remember a Mike Johnson like punch. Like, it was like, ooh.
Yo, the next SC card, to be honest with you, SC is taking hiatus for this year. We more focus on the guys doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Getting them through the year, letting them know that we still outside lyrically and all that. So the Battle League is on the back burner for right now for the remainder of the year. I only got one card I'm doing this year, which is the card I do with my brother Mass, you know, Harlem Havoc 3. We're going to be doing that in October. But other than, no, is it October? Yeah, it's October. Other than that, we ain't got nothing going on.
All them having it's gonna be crazy.
I say he said Fire wanted this one. I know about Fire. He don't normally want his battles. This one he wanted in his best battles. All right, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got Mike Johnson going into this one.
Okay.
And the reason why I got Mike Johnson going into this one because the shit that he spit against Jerry West was very good. I enjoyed what he spit against Jerry West. Jerry West was just like, I ain't gonna lie, he was snapping. So I had to give it. Huh?
He was on some timing.
Yeah. So I had to give it to Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Johnson was definitely talking. He was definitely talking, and I was like, yo, he's ready. So when I heard that this battle was going down, I was like, And then you got to think about, I know Fire going to go on live later, and we could talk about it, we could debate about it, but his last 2 jumps, he didn't do too well. You know what I'm saying? And unless he's going to have some type of resurgence where he got some people in his corner that's telling him the truth and telling him that he needs to be ultra ready, it might be a long night for Fire. But I will never count Fire out because you never know what type of mode or mood he in. But if I had to pick If I had to place my bet today, I'm going with Mike Johnson Jr. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we got Young L and HB.
Man, I haven't really heard too much HB since the last time we heard from HB, and uh, I think Fire and L are in the same position of wanting to get some get back,
Okay.
and this is actually from personally talking to L after the Mason battle as well. He's looking for some get back.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's looking. He knows what happened. You know, he got to watch the battle back and shit like that. And for those type of caliber of battle rappers, it's just like how you see basketball. You know, the good teams don't lose back to backs very rarely. It's very rare they lose back to back. So, um, I'm going with L in this versus HB.
All right. So now, listen, for both of them, if either one of them lose this one, it's going to be a back-to-back loss. That's what's going to make it so interesting
Yeah.
for this battle. I already had L going into it, but I also got to remember that HB hasn't been around for a minute, so he might be paused fresh and ready to go. You know what I mean? So you never know what might happen with that one. Remy Ma arrested. What? What was she arrested for? Yeah, we gonna get back to that in a minute. Right now hold on. Right now we talking about headliners, but Remy Ma got arrested at the courthouse. Hey, let me know. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But listen, all right. So now we're gonna go to Christian Yamaguchi versus Cassius Clay. For me, Cassius Clay, I don't know too much about. I know about Christian Yamaguchi. I know who that is. You know what I mean? I don't know too much about Cassius Clay. No disrespect to you. But I'm going with Christian Yamaguchi on that one. Next,
Yeah. That's a toss up.
toss
That is
up.
what it is.
Heard you. All right, Freedom Rider versus Boss Status.
Mm, I don't know, man. This could technically be a back-to-back loss for Freedom as well, depending on who you ask.
Oh yeah, Podcast Network. Yeah, we just got finished. We talked about that at the beginning of the episode. That's a fact. That's a fact. I don't know if you tapped in with what we got going on over here, but we talking about these battle events that we got because we're on Beat Battle Rap Media. You know what I'm saying? You got Smack and all them that do acapella over here. We rap on beat. You got platforms like Verbal War Zone, So Cricket TV, SCBL, Verbal War Zone. I said Verbal War Zone twice. Cypher City, you got Walk Down, you got a bunch of different platforms that do on beat, you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't tapped in, get tapped in with us. But yeah, I got I don't know because I like Boss Status and I know I know that he could rap. And I also like Freedom Rider, so I don't know about that one. I'm probably gonna stay out of that one. I'm gonna stay neutral.
I like Boss Status energy, and I think his energy. I think his energy might edge it.
Okay.
Lyrics, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hopefully, this should be a good one. I don't know who I have in this. Though.
All right. So now we go to Dope and Telly. I got Telly, bro.
See me hold this shorty down for years.
My fault.
Telly
I got
3-0.
Telly.
3-0.
Huh?
Telly.
You got
3-0.
Telly with a 3-0?
3-0.
Okay. All right. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tapped in right now. Shout out to Unique. Then shout out to my man Deshaun Supreme, Spoonie, I see you. But all right, nigga said Telly 3-0. Damn. No hesitation.
What we talking about?
No hesitation. That nigga said Telly. All right, so now
First of
we
all,
got,
the last time Telly's been on Verbal, I think he got 30 by Pep. So
yep, that's a fact.
nigga ain't trying to come out here and play around with some nigga named Dope.
Yeah, nigga, yeah, you better not lose the dope, nigga. And salute the dope. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, man. Salute the dope. But yeah, like you can't go down to 0-2, bro. Like you better not lose to that nigga. But shout out to Telly. All right, so then we got G's the One versus Taj Millie. Now whoever set this battle up,
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not feeling it.
whoever set this battle up,
Not feeling it.
either it's one of two things. It's one of two things. Either they're ultra confident in who you are as a rapper, or they setting you up for failure. Those are the only two things I can understand about this. Like Taj Millie,
Bundles, you got a chat up.
huh?
What's that?
What you mean?
On the next to the headliner.
Oh, I don't know what that shit is. Fuck that shit. But you going up against Taj Millie, who I consider, and I'm not, and I wasn't being disrespectful when I said it. I said a mid-tier vet, and he is a mid-tier vet as far as on beat is concerned, because I think he does on beat just because he know he can. He's not really super invested in on beat. He's more of an acapella guy. You know what I'm saying? But he does have roots over here in the on beat circuit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say he's a mid-tier vet. You know what I mean? So you being a rookie, and your last outing, it was even though on the ball breakdown we gave it to you, you know, the fans, the people, they gave it to you and all that, but it was still like a super like just mid battle, not even just round, just battle. You know what I'm saying? So now you going up against a guy against Taj Millie that really be out here shaking rooms and shit. You better come with it, because if you don't, he might fuck around and mop the floor with you.
Yeah. Might be that Prince and Fire situation again.
You never know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yo, listen, man. Yo, shout out to Fire. Why everybody gotta be a dick eating nigga because they talk about the battle, bro? Come on, my nigga. Come on, we bigger than that, bro. You win some, you lose some, but you win the fight another day. What Pop said? Nigga said, all you need is these right here, nigga. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You fight another day.
That nigga got that shit playing right now in his crib.
Word, my nigga. Come on, man. Stop that shit, man. Come on. Like, it is what it is. Like, listen, man. We've been on the other side so much. You know, you've had your little roast sessions with niggas, and niggas really couldn't say nothing to you. This is niggas time to really pick at the...
Listen, if niggas is sensitive, nigga, go to fucking Oprah, nigga. This is battle rap, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? And you displayed, we talking about battle rap. So that battle rap display of garbage will be talked about. What you talking about? Niggas, I don't want to hear that shit, bro, because one, you know, niggas don't play that game, that little diggy and shit. So I'm only assuming you talking to all the mother motherfuckers. Cause yo, real talk. Cause hey, man, if it's about So Crooked or it's about live, y'all be. First of all, I had all three of the top threes in their feelings yesterday, boy.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Niggas had 3-4 posts about me. That's how much impact a nigga can have in this bitch. Fuck is wrong with y'all? But don't think y'all niggas is under the man, because I gotta say this shit for the people that don't be speaking up. Don't think y'all niggas is out here like y'all in a separate group of people who can't get talked about or can't get roasted or can't get cooked. Y'all in the same group, nigga. Same group. We all in the same group, nigga. Come get roasted, come get cooked. And when you put out a product like that, niggas gonna talk about it.
Cook.
What we talking about, nigga? It's a fucking 100 and something battle rappers in here, nigga. Everybody think they fucking nice. Who y'all niggas think y'all is? What y'all talking about?
Man, listen, man.
And now, listen. Niggas told niggas this year was no time for the games. Niggas did say that because I know I gotta be upheld to the same standard. When I step back outside, niggas gonna be right there, making sure, waiting for every Modesto ball. Fuck.
That's a fact.
And the first one I do, niggas gonna be on
Here's how
my
my
dick.
friend published her book.
Like how niggas normally have been. So listen, it's your turn until it's mine.
Talk heavy.
Nah, boy, it's talking facts, bro. Because nigga, I don't know, boy. I fought a little call. But yeah, nigga, I don't we here.
Nah, listen, man. We ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. We just came up here to talk our shit early this morning. Yo, live. Appreciate you. Fire. Cut that bullshit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them people talk their shit, man. Just come back with a vengeance, Jared. Come back with a vengeance, my nigga.
And that, no, first of all, that goes out to every battle rapper in general, man. I can't be putting their product out here and think that niggas is not gonna critique it or not speak on it, and then y'all having these reactions to people saying shit to it. It goes for all of us, man. If you put it out on a public platform, nigga, you're susceptible to motherfuckers responding to it, bro. Y'all, we are all grown-ass men and women in here, but we all got our opinions. You don't like it, nigga, you could click block, like, whatever the fuck you need to do, bro. But you ain't stopping niggas from talking. That's
Make
not happening.
guest appearance, Bronx.
You know what I'm saying? Just want to keep it. If we want to keep it battle rap, it's cool. But you know what I'm saying? You don't got to all dick eating shit. Come on, let's keep that away from the shit, man.
Keep that heatness out your heart, man.